What's up, guys? So I'm going to talk a little bit about the A execute on Mirage, and I'm just going to talk about your smokes, and then I'm going to get into flashes and mollies. Mollies are going to be the last thing that you need to do, but the smokes are going to come first. So we're going to go here, and we're going to... This position right here is where you can throw every smoke from on the entire site. You can smoke from here, and you're going to aim just to the left of this building, and you're going to do a jump throw. It's going to land on the stairs. It's going to land on the very edge of the stairs so that it smokes off a little bit of jungle as well, so that your connecting smoke, this one right here, is also going to connect with the stairs smoke, and it blocks off more vision. Finally, you're going to also throw a CT smoke, which is the weirdest one to remember, but you can see this big long brick right here, the longest brick in your vision. You can go to it, and you can actually go to the top left of this brick and just do another jump throw. And that's going to smoke off CT in quick succession. All three smokes are going to look like this for the execute. And that's basically the result. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is some flashbangs, and the first or most obvious one is going to be here. You're going to line up just past the smoke one, and you're going to just throw it just at this lamp. Doesn't matter where you throw at the lamp. It's the most powerful way to flash ramp, because the guy who's peeking out here, he doesn't get blinded by this no matter where he peeks from. Even if he comes out, he still doesn't get blind because it pops above him. Okay, the second flash we're going to talk about is the flash for Palace. When the guy peeks out, you're going to throw this flash. This is a pour flash. You see this L of this black line of the L, this is the only black brick. Go to the top left of this brick and walk until you reach the bottom of the brick, and as you reach the bottom of the brick, release and jump throw. That's a very powerful flash for the Palace guy, because the Palace guy can actually peek with this flash and he still doesn't get blind, but the guys on site still do. So that's the reason why you're going to want to be throwing this flash. Okay, and the last thing I need to talk about is some mollies. So there's only going to be two mollies that really you need to worry about, and they're going to be using the second guy and the third guy. The first guy needs to take the engagements out in the open, right? So because there's still a few angles left on site that you still need to clear. So the second guy who's going to come into ramp, he's going to have to throw this molly, which is going to have to be for this. And this is going to molly the under guy out very nicely. After that, the third guy who's going to come out, if there's still no engagement going on, he's going to want to throw one of two mollies. He can either throw this molly, or he can get in this corner and throw this molly. This molly is more obvious. It mollies backside, default, and ninja. This molly is a more complex molly, and it's used for a very specific circumstance. It's used for when this guy who is playing jungle decides to actually peek from the bench up here and get an easy pick on you as you come to site and retreat. So in order to counter that, as the third guy comes out of the ramp, he's going to throw this exact molly. Not only does the guy unable now to peek from the side of the smoke, but the guy who's triple is going to get mollied out and forced into an engagement. So it mollies two positions off. And that's basically all the mollies you need to worry about, and that's your full A execute.